Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nzali Bangisi from the Sports Science Institute of South Africa, and I would like to welcome you to another Wednesday Women's Health session. For all the ladies watching this afternoon, I'd like to welcome you to join me in this legs, thighs, and hips session. So we all know that thighs and hips are one of the things that we really want to focus on as women, and today that session is just for you. We are going to be incorporating some cardio movements too, just to get that sweat going. So if you are watching, grab your towel, grab your bottle, grab your mat, and join me in this session. Right, so we're going to start with just mobility, so just to get our joints mobile, to warm up our body, to get our heart rate going up a little bit before we start our session. And please remember, if you do have any injuries or medical conditions, please do not do these exercises if you are injured or if you do not have the go-ahead from your doctor before doing any of these movements. And if you do feel pain in any of these movements, I'd rather you stop the movement and then carry on in the next one. Okay, ladies, so we're going to start with our mobility session. We're going to be starting just normally standing on your mat or just somewhere on the floor, and we're going to go into a knee pull. If you need something to hold on to, you're more than welcome to hold on to the wall, or if you have a table next to you, that's perfect, you can hold on. And I'm going to go pulling my knee in. I'm going to stand, just slightly bend the standing leg to give you some stability. You're going to pull the opposite knee into your chest as far as you can, and as hard as you can, and as much as you can keep your balance. If you can't, just hold on with the other hand and just pull in. You should feel a nice stretch in your glutes there. Right, and then we're going to transition into a lunge. So I'm going to pull and hold for 3 seconds. And then I'm going to transition, same leg, stepping forward into a lunge position. I'm going to hold for 3 seconds there as well. Then I'm going to step backwards and do the other side. Pull, hold, 1, 2, 3, step forward, lunge, and back. Keep going. Pull, try and get that stability, slight bend in the knee. Lunge, 90 degrees in both legs. Please make sure you're lunging and your weight is through your heel. Your knees doesn't go past your toe. Come back up, step back. Knee into chest. And step forward. And back. Let's go again. For those of you who just joined us, we're in our mobility section. Just warming up the body. Step back, other side. And this is our thighs and hip session for the week. We've got one more on each side. Step forward. Keep that knee, the back knee off the ground. Lift up, other side. Step forward, hold 3 seconds, and release. Well done. Right, so now we're going to go into the bear stance, opening up our adductors. So you're going to open your legs a little bit wider than your hips. Make sure that your toes are facing forward at all times, ladies. Right, so wide legs open, and you're going to go straight down, bringing your bum down. So I don't want you to be forward like that. You bring your bum down as well. Hold your feet at the bottom. Now notice how my elbows are in between my knees and not over my knees, so make sure that your elbows are in between. If you cannot go that far, that's perfectly fine. It just depends on your mobility and flexibility. So if you can, try holding on to your calves or your ankles as far as you can go down. So I want you to make sure that your elbows are in between your knees. And you're just going to stand there for a moment. And we're going to go 10 lifts up and down. So the point here is to try and extend your legs without letting go of your feet. 1, 2. And at the same time, try to push your knees out with your elbows. 3, keep those toes facing forward. 4, 5. So you feel a nice burn in your hammies, in your adductors, warming up nicely. 3 more. To your last one. 10. Before we carry on here, you want to stay here for a moment, and I want you to rock from side to side. Just open up the hips a little bit more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done, and stand up. Good. You should feel a nice burn there in your hammies, adductors, and a little bit of your quads. Okay. So now you're just kneeling on the ground. If you need some cushioning, bring your towel and put it underneath your knee for some cushioning. Otherwise, you're going to put both hands next to the front leg. As you can see, my leg is at 90 degrees. The other leg is nice and flat. Hands right next to the front foot. And And I'm going to tuck my toe underneath at this point, and I'm going to go as if I'm going into a little run. So as if I'm starting a race, basically in that position, and I'm going to extend my legs over. So my point here is to try and get that front leg straight as possible. And you can see the other leg is also straight. So you're going to go down, knee touches the ground, and lift, extend. 2, 3, 4. You can take your time with this one. 5. Get a nice stretch in your hamstring. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to swap sides. Lift up, and let's lift the other leg up in front. 90 degrees, tuck your toe underneath. Hands next to your front foot. Front leg, extend. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just warming up, ladies. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right. Moving on, we're going to go onto our backs for a moment. And we're going to go into 10 bridges. Right, so bridge, ladies, is basically tucking in your pelvis as you're lifting up, pushing through your heels, the weight through your heels, and you're bringing your hips up to the ceiling and coming back down. So I want to add a twist here. I want to dig your heels into the ground. Okay, so dig your heels into the ground as you're going into that bridge position. Remember here, we're activating our abdominals, so belly button down to spine, close your ribs, tuck your pelvis in as you lift up, squeeze your glutes. Remember, ladies, you don't want to lift up too high that you're going into an extension in your back. So if your back is feeling sore, try lowering that bridge a little bit more and dropping that belly button in a little bit more. So you're using your glutes and your hamstrings in this bridge. And you're going to come down. Right, we're doing 10 of these. Squeeze, lift. Make sure you're using your bum, not your back. Your back should not feel a thing. All in the hamstrings, all in the glutes. Squeeze and lift. 3. Slowly down. 4. Good. You really want to feel that movement. Don't just go up and down, otherwise you're not using the correct technique to do this bridge for most effectiveness. So you really want to curl through that bridge, squeeze your glutes, hold for 2 seconds, and release very slowly. Control. 4 more. Squeeze. And down. Keep those toes facing up. Good. And to your last one. And slowly down. Perfect. You're going to go over and go onto all fours. This is our second last mobility warm up. Right. So you're going to extend one leg out. As you can see, the toe is tucked in underneath. Try and make sure that you do not twist your hips in this motion. So keep your hips facing straight down to the ground. Remember, your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hip, and you're really keeping that shoulder blade nice and strong. So you're pushing out through your wrist and keeping your hips nice and stable. Right, so you're going to lift that extended leg up. So remember, we're not lifting to arch the back. You really want to keep your abdominals strong, so belly button to spine, keep that back flat. You're going to lift, extend, squeeze your glutes, push your heel out away from you. Tuck your toe in, so flex your toe, and imagine you're pushing out the wall behind you with your heel. So you really want to push, 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 and then come down to touch. And we're going to do 10 of these. Watch your hips. 2, down, squeeze your glutes. 3, 4, straighten that leg. 5, 6, really squeeze. Push your heel out away from you. Keep your upper body and your shoulder girdle nice and strong. No bending, no sagging. 2 more. 9, touch and lift. 10, down and in. Well done. You should start feeling a nice burn in the glutes as you started off with the bridges, and now we're doing our extensions. So extend the other leg out, tuck your toe in, hips nice and stable, and let's go. Push up, 1, push that heel away from you. Really, really push your heel away from you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is nice and slow. And to your last one, squeeze and lower. Well done. Right. So our last one, guys, we're going to be standing, and as we transition into our circuit, we're just going to go, just imagine that there's an imaginary line in front of you, and you're literally just going on the balls of your feet, and you're going to switch forward and backwards. Move your arms at the same time, and then when I say switch, you're going to switch with both legs forward and backwards. Main thing here is to stay on the balls of your feet. Right, we're going to do 20 seconds each movement, so listen up for when I say switch. We're not going to break in between. I'm going to say switch, and then you go double leg forward and backwards. Remember to move your arms as we're going forward and backwards. We're ready. 3, 2, 1. We're doing single leg forward first. Move those legs. Seconds, keep going. Right, and we switch, double leg. Imaginary line, just keep going forward and backwards. Three seconds, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, ladies. You should be feeling a little bit warm now, and you should be feeling like your heart rate is up. Right, so grab your bottles. Let's start. Let us start our circuit. Right, so I'm going to demonstrate what we're going to do here is we're going to go for time. So we're going to time each exercise, and then we have a rest time as well. So each exercise has a certain time and a rest time as well. Right, 5 exercises. We're going to do 30 seconds for each exercise, and in between each exercise, we've got 15 seconds of rest. So quickly catch your breath. If you need a sip of water, go ahead. And then that is 1 set. So the 5 exercises equals 1 set. And we need to try and aim for 5 sets, ladies. Right, so 5 sets, and in between each set, we have about 1.5 minutes rest. So enough time to recover, to start again. Right, so let me demonstrate the 5 exercises first before we go. I will remind you as we go along. So the first one is called a squat and reach. So you're going to go a little bit wider than your hips, toes facing forward. Remember, so you're going to go into normal squat, ladies. Bum backwards, keep your back nice and straight, do not arch your back. Keep your back nice and straight, tucked in, down, up, and you reach for your toe, opposite arm, opposite leg, squat and reach, and then we're going to go into that fast motion. So remember, 30 seconds is nice and quick, so you go as many as you can, but just keep that technique going. Right, so that's your first one, squat and reach. The second one is a side lunge and step. So you're going to take one big step to the side, make sure both toes are facing forward. The leg that you stepped with is the leg that bends. The other leg stays straight. So you side lunge and you come together. Other foot goes out, step, bend, stretch, lift. Step, bend, stretch, lift. Step, bend, stretch, lift. Right, so that is our side lunge, right? Straight after that one, the third exercise is going to be in a similar kind of position, but now we're touching the toe and we're staying there. So to check my back is nice and straight, you touch your toe, dynamic, jump to the side. Right, so touch, 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 touch. Right, so it is getting a little bit more intense, it's getting a little bit more harder. Right, that's a third exercise. Number 4, sumo squat. You go out, nice wide legs. My toes are now pointing over to the side, like at a 45-degree angle to the corner of the room. Nice wide, And then I'm going to go squat. So a sumo squat, this is what a sumo squat is called. Keep your chest up at all times. So you don't want to be hunching forward, chest up. You go 1, 2, and as you lift your heels off the ground into a calf raise. So you're going to go up, draw those calves up, 1, 2, and raise. And 1, 2, raise. Well done. Okay, that's our fourth exercise. Last and fifth exercise is a forward and backward lunge with a wide and a narrow squat. Okay, so this is more hard. So I'm going to show you from the side. So we take one leg, I'm taking my left leg forward, and then I go immediately backwards, and then I open the legs, wide squat, narrow squat. So jump squats, right? So let me show you from the side. And then we're going to change over to the other leg. Forward squat, remember the technique. Backward squat, wide squat, narrow squat. Right, so in quick motion, forward, together, back, wide, and middle. Other side, forward, back, and wide, and middle. Right, got it, ladies. I will remind you the exercise as we go along. Remember, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest, 5 rounds. Right, I'm going to go straight to the first one. Remember to squat and reach. 30 seconds, get ready. The next 5 seconds, ladies. 3, 2, 1, let's work. Squat and reach. Straight leg, straight arm. Let's go. Bump backwards, back straight. Really push through the heels. If you go slower, that's perfectly fine. If your technique is not 100%, or if at least it doesn't feel right, rather go slower and perfect that technique. Right, we've got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. 15 seconds break. Right, remember the second one is a side lunge. So you step into the side, coming up, step to the side, come up. Show you from the side. There, lift. And we're going 3, 2, 1. Let's move. Side bend, lift together. Side bend, lift together. Keep your toes facing forward. Bump backwards as you lunge into that bend. Bend into the lunge. 15 seconds. Keep it moving. 10 seconds. Let's go, ladies. Pick up the pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, and well done. Nicely done. Right, so the third one, ladies, remember is the dynamic one. So we're going down, touch, 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 touch. You stay there. In touch, touch. Right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Touch, open. Keep your body nice and low. Bend that knee. Straighten the other one. 30 seconds. Keep going. Ten seconds left. Keep it going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nicely done. That was number 3 of 5. We've got number 4 to go. Remember, sumo squat. Down, 2, lift up the heels. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Count for 2. 1, 2, lift, drop the heels. Down, 1, 2, draw up the heels. There we go. And draw up. Good. Nice and easy. If you want to go faster, please do. Make sure that your chest is up as you're going down into the sumo squat. Keep your chest facing the camera. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Nice. Last one. Last exercise. We're going to switch sides. So forward, same side, backwards, wide squat, narrow squat, and we change sides. 3, 2, 1. Let's move. Forward, same leg backwards, then wide squat, narrow squat, other leg forward and backwards. Keep that technique. Weight through the heels, and you jump. If you can't jump into your wide and narrow, just step it out. Keep going, ladies. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay, ladies, you've got your minute rest now, well deserved. We're still on stage 1. We've got 4 more stages to go, 5 in total, and we're going to repeat that another time. If you really are struggling with any of the exercises, try to do less reps or try catch a breath in between. We've got 30 seconds left of rest. You really, really need to catch your breath here, get some water. For those of you just watching, this is a very nice exercise that you're missing out on. So if you get up now, you can still catch the train. Let's keep going, guys. Now we've got 5 seconds left. We're going into our squat and reach. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Squat and reach. Straight arm, straight leg. Let's go. "15 seconds. Bum down, back straight. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 15-second break. Nice. Next one is your side lunge and touch. Okay, so you lunge, you come back up to the middle, and lunge. Right. Remember in this lunge, guys, you want to push your bum backwards. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. The leg that you step out with is the leg that bends. Bum backwards, push through that leg. There we go. Leg that you step out with, bend, and lean on that leg. Good. There we go. Last 10 seconds. Nice and quick. 3, 2, 1, and easy. We're going to number 3, a little bit harder. So we're going to go into the same motion, bend and extend, but touching the toe. Touch, touch. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good, keep that back nice and straight. Do not hunch your back. We're halfway. Keep it moving. Keep it going, ladies. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nicely done. Good. As you see, I'm going along. The rest feels like nothing. Let's go to exercise 4, guys. Sumo squat and a calf raise in 4 seconds. Wide, open up the toes. 2, 1. Down for 2. Raise for 1. Lift those calves up high. Pull through the calves as you go up. Pull, 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 and down. That's it, ladies. Keep that chest up. Do not arch your back. Keep your bum tucked in. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. That was number 4. Number 5, ladies. Forward and backward lunge with a wide and a narrow squat. And then we switch over. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Forward step, backward, wide, and narrow. Other leg. Take your time with it if you need to. Get that technique before you go for the number of reps. Otherwise, if you're with me, let's keep going. It's a wide squat and a narrow squat. Wide, middle, other side. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. That was set number 2. If you're still with me, give yourself a pat on the back. 3 more rounds to go. Should be easy. Should be easy, guys. Should feeling a little bit of sweat now. You got 1 minute rest. Now it's 30 seconds. Grab your water, 15 seconds. Remember, we're starting off with a squat and reach. So a little bit wide on the hip width stance. Squat and you reach. Ready, 3 seconds, ladies, let's go. 2, 1, and let's go. Squat and reach. Bring that leg up high towards your chest as far as you can. Use those hips. Sheesh, it's only 10 seconds left. Let's work. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice and easy. Okay, side lunge and stepping up in 5 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Step and together. Step, bump back, together. Bend and extend. There we go. Let's keep it going. Halfway. 15 seconds left. Nice and easy. Make sure you're stretching out the other leg and you're bending and leaning into the other one. 4 seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Nicely done. Now we're going for the dynamic one. Our wrist is getting smaller and smaller. Let's go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Reach for the toes. Keep your back nice and straight, and you're jumping. Let's go. Halfway. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nicely done. That was number 3. Good, ladies. Good, good, good. Right, 5 seconds. Sumo squats, calf raise. Legs out, 3, 2, 1. Count for 2, lift 1. Lift those calves. Lift up, halfway. Let's keep going. Squeeze. Really want to lift and squeeze as you come up. 5 seconds. Keep that chest up, back straight. 2, 1, and relax. Nicely done. Last one is our squats. Forward, backward lunge, wide, narrow jump squat. 3 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. Forward. Keep that weight through your heel in your lunge, swap sides. Backward to the same leg, wide, narrow, forward, let's go. Forward, backwards, wide, narrow. That's it. Keep it moving. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Well done. That was number 3. Ladies, we've got 2 to go. 2 more to go. You're already past the 3rd one. Why not stay for the last 2? Why not just smash it? Stay for the last 2. You're really doing well. Remember, go at your own pace. It is timed. We've got 20 seconds of a water break. You're really going to need it. We're going to up the pace now, ladies. We're really going to up the pace now. Starting with a squat and reach, 5 seconds. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat and reach. Bum backwards, leg up. Nice. Keep it going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 15-second break. That's good. Next one, side lunge to touch. Lunge to the side, come up. Almost there, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Side lift, other side. The side you're stepping out with is the side that you lunge with. That's it. Let's go. We're halfway. Come, come, come. Almost there. Bum backwards. Sit back. Lean into that leg. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nicely done. Now we're going dynamic. This one, you want to go as many reps as possible. Let's get it going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Touch and jump. Let's go. Keep it going, keep it going, keep going. 10 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Well done. One more exercise. Catch your breath, catch your breath. 5 seconds. Forward, backwards lunge with a squat. 2, 1, let's go. Same leg back. Open, close, other leg. Nice, guys. Keep it moving. Ten seconds. We're almost there, guys. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Set number 4 done and dusted. We got one more set to go, guys. This is our home run. Let us push. Let us push. Really not that bad, eh? Really not that bad. 30 minutes of your time, of your day, that's all you need. It's your water break, ladies. Get some water. "15 seconds. By now we already know how short 15 seconds is, so we have 5 seconds left. And we're going squat and reach. Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So our last one, guys. Use all your energy in finishing the last set. Finish off strong, guys. That's it. Last 3 seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Side lunge. Get ready. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Together up, other side. Bum back, back straight. Keep it going, guys. Back straight, bum back. Last 10 seconds. relax. Nicely done. Number 3, dynamic touch. Let's get ready. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Touch your toe. Let's go. Keep the back straight and move. Seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nicely done. Let's go to number 4. 10 seconds. Sumo squat and calf raise. Ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Keep your back straight as you're going down. For 2, lift up for 1. Send that bum in, straight down. Lift up your calves, down. Almost there. Last 5 seconds. Stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. One more exercise. Forward and backward lunge with a wide and a narrow squat. Stay with me, ladies. Almost there. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Let's go. Leg forward, backwards, wide squat, narrow squat. Other leg forward and back. Wide, narrow. Keep going. If you don't jump, that's fine. Just keep moving. Step out in the squats. Here's a step out, wide and narrow. You don't have to jump. Let's go. I'm gonna push it for another 10 seconds. That's our last one. Good, keep going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, ladies. You can give yourself a whoop whoop for finishing off that exercise or that circuit. Well done. We're gonna just keep getting our heart rate down and we're gonna go into our cool down or our stretch. So just catch your breath for a moment, grab a sip of water, and we're gonna go into a 5-minute cool down and stretch. Deep breaths. As we're going to go into our roll down. Inhale as you lift your hands overhead. And as you exhale, I want you to drop your chin to your chest as your arms come down. Round your back, slightly bend your knees. And you're going to go down very slowly. As you can see, I'm rounding down every single vertebra one at a time. Really trying to round and articulate through my spine. And I'm going to lift up in my inhale. And as I exhale, same thing, chin to chest, arms down at the same time. Round my back. Deep breath, hollow out the stomach. Soft knees, slowly down. Hold it there for a moment. And we're going to go for one more. Up, inhale. Exhale. Round your back. Each vertebra, open up that low back. Hollow out your stomach. Reach for your toes into that small hamstring stretch. And come up nice and slowly. Right, you're going to stand next to a wall or a chair or a table. Lift one leg up to your heel. If you can't go all the way heel to bum, it's perfectly fine. Just find a step or a chair where you can just put your leg on and hold. And you're going to go to the other side. Lift the other side, heel to bum. Right, and then you're going to go onto your mat. If you need cushioning on your knee, please get a towel or something like a pillow. You're going to go one leg in front of the other. Straighten the leg that's in front. Push your heel into the ground. Lean forward into that hamstring stretch. As far as you can go. If this is how far you can go, that's perfect. If this is how far you can go, that's fine. If you can go further than that, be my guest. Right, so you're going to take the same leg that's in front and you're going to move it over to the side. Sorry, I just moved over to your view so you can see. So move that leg over to the side, keep the toe pointing forward and go into that middle thigh stretch, adductor stretch. As far as you can go, you don't have to go into your forearms. Right, and let's go to the other side. Other leg in front, heel into the ground, lean forward, feel that in your hamstring and in your calf. And we're going to move the same leg over to the side into that adductor stretch. Make sure it's in line with your hips, toes facing forward, and you're going to go as far as you can. Feel that stretch in your adductor. And you can come all the way back up. Well done, ladies. I would like you to give yourselves a round of applause. Well done for that session. Meet me same time, same place, next week Wednesday. And I will see you guys next week. Enjoy the rest of your week.